Right, good evening. Good evening, everyone, shall I say. Hope you're all well. It's had a good rain, but it's now a bit overcast and still windy. Well, it's definitely cooled down. Okay, let's start loading this up. Right, today, or tonight rather, this evening we're going to do a trip, or should I say, a journey, a service rather, on the Great East Main Line, using a King class in blue, pulling 12 1950s coaches. We are going from Liverpool, London Street to Ipswich. And we will be departing at 19:30. This is an actual timetable. In fact, the train is due to leave in 11 minutes time in real life. Although it obviously won't be in a King class. It's probably a high-speed train. HST, something like that. So, we are going to do the exact timetable that this train is going to run live in approximately 11 minutes time. Or we shall do it in a steam train, in a steam loco, the Great Western Railway King class. So we will be leaving London Liverpool Street at 19:30. And according to this, it's platform 10. Whether we leave at platform 10 in the game is another thing. We will be calling only at Colchester at 8:20, Manningtree at 8:28, and finally Ipswich at 20:40. The train company that operates this route is by Greater Anglia. This is what I'm reading from the National Rail website. So we're going to replicate that route, but we're going to be doing it in a Great Western Railway King class in the blue livery. And bearing in mind she's pulling 12 coaches, so we'll see how it goes. The top speed of a King class is approximately 100 miles an hour. Whether she'll pull at 100 miles an hour with 12 coaches, we will be to see. When it loads up, we will get to it. By the time it loads up, it'll be past. Only joking. But I'm not sure how many miles it's going to be. It doesn't say that on the website, but it will tell me on the game. So yeah, it's pretty much only 2 stops to make in between destination, start and finish destinations. So we just have to stop at Colchester and Manningtree, and that's the only 2 stops we're going to make, and we shall try and hit the timetable if we can. If we can get this King class up to at least 90 miles an hour, then I think we stand a chance of doing it. So I'm going to take on this challenge and try and prove that steam can compete with modern day. And let's hope we don't have any problems like signals or traffic. Well, if we do, we do. Are we on yet? Just about. Legacy driving mode selected. Oh, okay. Okay. Why have we not got it? Hold on. We have now. Right, it's 19:30 then, so let's get ready to depart. Well, let's start by picking passengers up. Very slow at releasing these brakes. Let's just look out the train a minute. Let's see what's happening behind us. Yeah, I've always noticed that it's always been a bit laggy in this station. So we're in London Liverpool Street. We're on platform 12 actually. They say platform 10. Oh well, it's good enough. Oops, sorry about that. Just caught the microphone. We're still waiting for them doors to shut. We're going to be late at this, right? Why are we running? Oh yeah, I set it to running. Oh, it's taking some time. Oh, right. Can we go? We're moving. We're in a tunnel. How many frames are we getting inside this tunnel? Oh, actually, we're getting quite more than we thought. Once we get out of this tunnel, shouldn't be too bad. Whoa, wheels slip. Let's get some sander on. Thank you. We have some wheel slip. Once we get out of this tunnel, I'll show you the train. Once he gets going. Right, go on, Mr. King Class. You've only got 68 miles to do, and you've got an hour and 10 minutes to do it in. Right, she's finally getting there. Can stick my head out the window. Oh. Let's reduce the reverser down. She might go a bit faster. Right, we need to reduce that now, because otherwise she's gonna go over the speed limit. Well, I didn't realise it was all underground at Liverpool London Street. Okay, so far so good. We get her past this 50. Once we get her off this 15-mile-an-hour speed limit, then we can proper open her up a bit. Come on, mister. Let's get this freaking thing going. Let's have a look out the other window. Oh, that's better. I don't think we'll be able to see her yet. No, we're still in the tunnel, aren't we? We're nearly out of it. We've just got to wait for the back coach to get past. Oh, it's got an AWS. A little bell that rings when it goes over the sensors. Right, come on. 30 miles an hour, let's go. So remember, the first station is Colchester. Yeah, it'll be alright. By the time she gets up to 30, we'll be going up to 40. Yes, now she's going. Does she sound good? I think she sounds brilliant. Oh yeah, she's off now. She's climbing a hill as well. Let's have a look on the other. Let's just push that up a bit. Let's try and get her up to the speed limit. Right, so can we see what she looks like? Oh, she's got some cream and I call them blood and custard coaches, or cream and crimson. I don't know. They're not. Nah, they're definitely blood and custards. Right, let's not go speeding. She's leveled out. Let's go. Oh, look at it. She should do it. I think she'll make it. Let's just back down. Back down. Back down. Yeah, we don't want to be speeding now. I don't think she's got any more hills to contend. I think that was it. Just getting out of London. Right, 60. And then 70. Hey, go on, Mr. King Class. Oh, she's got a mixture actually. She's got some crimson coaches and some blood and custards. Wow, 12 coaches. Let's put some lights on. I say she should have a red light at the back. Let's check. Yes, she has a red light at the back. And she should have a white light at the front. Yep, she's got one at the front. We need to be near the cab, otherwise we won't hear the warnings. Right, let's try and conserve some steam. Yeah, let's put her to about 25% so she can build some more pressure back up in the boiler. Now we've got her up to a decent speed. Oh yeah, she's certainly moving. So the first station we'll be going through is Stratford. And then Maryland, which the speed limit will then increase to 90 miles an hour. Let's let that pressure build up before we... Let's take the sander off. Yeah. Let's take the sander off. I'll try and build some pressure up. You know, if we do 30% on the regular reverser, she starts losing it. I'll bring it down a bit. Right, I think 20% on the reverser. And full on the... Yeah, that's such. Wow, she's really going. ...66 miles an hour. Which is nearly reaching the speed limit. So we're coming through Stratford. And we're going to be hitting Stratford at 70 miles an hour. Now she's putting water back in, so let's reduce that. We'll let her build speed up gently now. According to that, she's going to be in at Ipswich at 20:55. Well, that's not bad. That's only 15 minutes later than what it would not, what the real train's going to do it in. Coming through Forest Gate and then Manor Park. So we're watching out for Colchester. Colchester, approximately 8:20. Well, you never know, she might get there on time. And she's still filling up with water, and she's losing a lot of well, when this boiler's filled back up, we can put the regulator back up. No, she's losing it. Let's get her back up to speed. Let's try and keep her at 70 miles an hour. We don't want to be dropping below 200 psi. I'm pretty much flat ground. And she's going back uphill again, slightly. I think she's doing good at 70. Although it does say the maximum speed is 100, but then again you've got to take into consideration she's pulling 12 coaches. I think 70 is quite good for what she's got to pull. Was that an amber light? It was. Oh shit. Oh no, it wasn't for us. Damn. I slowed down for nothing. Oh no. Get them brakes off. Set them back to running so we don't waste steam. I come out of the cab and that's what happens. Well. Pressure's building back up now. She's on the opposite line. Oh no, don't do that. Oh, what's going on? Whoa, I pressed some, I don't know what the hell went on there. Well, I won't touch that again. Keep my eye on the signals. She's built a pressure back up now. Let's see if I can get some more power out of her. And if I put her up to 30%, she doesn't like that. Well, 28% she's alright. Now coming through Good Maze and then Shadwell Heath. No speedometer on the train. Do the windows open? No. Try and maintain that pressure. Back up to 70 miles an hour. So we could do with a good downhill section. Oh. What are these coaches? Not first class? Don't think they're first class, are they? Someone's... Well, they're not first class, are they? What's that? Coming into Romford in a minute. Let's ease her back, she's losing too much pressure. Let's keep her ticking over. Until she's filled the boiler back up again. See, we're putting cold water back into a boiler, that's obviously cooling things down. But the time she fills, we should be okay. We'll just try and maintain roughly the 70 mile an hour. That's if, and then that way we won't lose too much time, hopefully. Well, on the estimated time, she's gained 2 minutes, so that's good news. It's slightly going uphill as well, so we've got to take that into account. Now coming through Gidea Park. When she fills up, when she finishes filling up, we can start gaining that 5 miles an hour back. Yep, she's finished filling up. Okay. Starting to bring the pressure back up. No, she didn't like that. Let's try and get some pressure back in the boiler. 20%'s about right. It's just balancing regulator and reverser so that we can keep a steady speed but still maintain some pressure in the boiler. Harold Wood is the next station. Another class, what's that, a class 360? No, it's starting to climb up a hill now. Oh god. Well, what goes up must come down. She's now gained 3 minutes. It's going to start getting a bit steeper in a minute. Oh, 125. 1 in 125. I'm just going to lose a bit of speed here. One in 98. Wonder how long this hill's gonna go on for. Hopefully not long, too long. Oh, not too long. We're nearly up it. Oh no, we're not. We're losing speed. Let's see if we can get some more. No, we're losing too much. Okay, let's just do that. She's losing it, but we don't want her to lose it too quick. And then she's going to be filling the boiler up in a minute. Let's try and get some more pressure back in there. Oh, still going uphill. Bit of sander, see if that helps her. Oh no. Okay. It's going to start going down in a minute. Oh, I'm afraid she's going to have to struggle. Yeah, Brentwood. Well, the hill's nearly up. Just past Brentwood, we should start coming back down again, so we'll be able to gain some of that momentum back. Speed limit's coming into 75 soon, so we don't have to worry about that. We're nearly down to 40 miles an hour. But at least we're not losing much pressure in the boiler, that's the main thing. Let's see if we can... See if we can maintain 40. We're going to start leveling out in a minute. Boiler's nearly full. And then we'll start get some speed back on the hill. Yeah, we're nearly over the hill now. She's done well. She lost a lot of speed on that hill. That's not too bad. Oh, I like that. Oh, that's quite interesting. What was that for? Oh, the 75 mile an hour warning, wasn't it? Yeah. Well, let's get the speed up while we can. We won't be needing sander. Let's make use of that extra power. Going through Shenfield. What we lost on the hill, we can make it back up again. Right, we'll just let her build her speed up slowly, and let the boiler build back up again. She's still, well, it's kind of up and down. So the next station is Ingatestone. What's that? Ingatestone. Or Ingatestone? Is that? Anybody know how to pronounce that station? Leave a comment in below. Ingatestone, is it? I don't know. Well, when this starts filling up with water again, I'm gonna let her coast. There she goes. So she doesn't lose too much speed. She's got. I don't think she's got any more climbing to do. She's keeping a nice steady 65 mile an hour. Downhill again. And she's not losing a lot of pressure, that's good. And that's all. Building that pressure up. Lot of trees on this route. Can't see what she's doing. There's another class 360. And she's nearly gained another mile an hour. And she's built the pressure right up. Nearly 250 psi. Maybe we should give her some. Well, we've got the pressure. Let's use that pressure while we've got it. There we go. Now she can gain some speed. That's all you got to do is just keep easing her off. Let her get the pressure back and then use the valuable pressure to bring her back up. And that way we can get the most out of her. Because that's what the aim of the game is. Well, she hasn't closed the firebox all the time we've been out. is, yep, slightly uphill again, but not to worry. Oh, we've got a 60 mph limit coming up. Okay, let's get back in. What's this one? Chelmsford. Okay, let's coast. And we'll drop her down to 60 at the last minute. It'll be 60 miles an hour through Chelmsford. Oh, she's going downhill anyway. We're not going to apply the brakes just yet, it's too early. She might even slow down in time. I don't know what she might do. Here's Chelmsford. Let's just fly a little bit of brakes. I think she's going to make it at that. And then we'll release them about now. Yep, she's down to the speed limit. Let's set them back to running so we don't lose our pressure. Let's put some more, let's give it some more power. Let's use some of that power. To get her back up. Going back up to 85 miles an hour in a minute. Oh, we've got a big hill to climb as well. Well, no, it's not much of a hill. We'll try and get some speed up after this board passes. See if we can use some of that pressure. Oh, she's losing loads. You see, as soon as you had loads of power, she just drops the pressure. That's okay. How long have we got to go before? We're supposed to be in Colchester at 8:20. So it shouldn't be long. Okay. Colchester at 8:20. It does say Ipswich platform 3, and that's the same as what's on the website. So, see if we can get her there on time. Gain 6 minutes. And we've got to do station stuff at Colchester and another one at Manningtree, so hopefully we won't delay us too long. Nearly full. Right, now we can start building pressure back up. So Colchester shouldn't be far away if the times are right. We're following the motorway, aren't we? Looks like it. We're going nearly as fast as them cars, so it must be Hatfield. Oh, but we're catching them cars up actually. Hatfield, Peverell. Another hill. Let's see if we can get up it. Build some momentum up. Let's see if we can get up this hill. Back up to full pressure again. It's a 1 in 121. Leveling off. What's this one? Witham. Downhill again. Let's say about another 10 minutes and we should be in Colchester. Approximately 10 minutes. She's only 7 minutes behind time now. I think there's a possibility she might do it. Possibility. 30 miles to go. There's Witham. She's filling back up with water again. Well, the ground's pretty flat now, so she should be okay. Even though it's a 100-mile-an-hour speed limit, we're never going to do that, are we? The next station is Kelvedon, and still no sign of Colchester yet. We're doing well. We're up to 68 miles an hour. I've seemed to have found a balance in the controls. We're not losing too much pressure on every time boiler fills up. We're only going down to about 220. But she's soon gaining it back again. So, learnt something from this loco. 45% on the regulator and about 20% on the reverser. It's only 6 minutes behind time now. Oh, she's due in this Colchester in the next 6 minutes. Well, according to the timetable, she should be in Colchester in about 5 minutes. It shouldn't be long now before we see Colchester coming. Let's have a look at this train, what we've got coming. It is a high-speed train. It's just pulling up, is it? I don't know. o'clock with 26 miles to go. Building up some good speed now. I reckon Colchester's going to be the next station. Might be wrong. Averaging 70, well, maintaining about 70 miles an hour. I think that's really good, considering what she's got the 12 coaches behind her. I think if she had about half of those coaches, she probably would get about 80, I think. Where's this Colchester? It must be getting near. Oh, no, this is not Colchester. This is Marks Tay. Marks. What? Marks Tay. Okay, we're getting close. I'm quite happy with 71 miles an hour. The injector's just opened up. Let's put some more water in. The fire doors are not even shut. Must be constantly shoveling coal, that poor bastard. Maintaining 70% coal though. He's doing a good job as a fireman. Well, it's now 18 minutes past. So it doesn't look like he's going to be in Colchester for 20 past. He can't be far away. Another hill coming up. Not much of one, but is it? What we got here? Oh, a class 66 pulling some containers. I'm gonna have a quick look at the map. Must be getting near to Colchester now. Oh, that was just those signals. This is Colchester. The next station is Colchester. What platform are we coming in on? Well, we're not far then. I don't know what platform we're going to be coming in on. But I've just seen Colchester. So I reckon we could be maybe 2-3 minutes getting into Colchester. And we should have been in at 20 past, and it's now 20 past. But still, I can live with that. Considering we are in a train that can't do the speed limits. Or we'll can do the speed limit, but I think if we're only 2-3 minutes late, then that's pretty good. Another hill. Right, must be coming closer to Colchester now. Speed limit's coming down. We're doing 73 miles an hour now. Alright, that's Colchester. 1.5 miles away. I think we'll ease off. And when we get to about the next signal, no, maybe not the next signal, this bridge I reckon, let's start braking. I can hear the firemen shoveling. Yeah, we're coming into Colchester. A little bit laggy here. Okay then, that's a bit better. Let's get into Colchester. Speed wise, I think we need to apply a little bit more brakes. Oh, we don't want to release them. Right, let's have a look. Lots of trains, right? Oh, there's Colchester. Are we near enough slowing down? Looks like it. We are now. We're going to be approximately 4 minutes late. Getting into Colchester. Let's just release them brakes a bit. I don't know how much of this train we're going to get on that platform, but we'll see. Oops, we're coming in a little too slow. Well, we're here. Alright, just want to pick some speed back up. We'll We arrived a little bit too slow. That should do it. Right, let's get as much of the train on. We'll get the whole lot on actually. We'll start braking now. Good job there, King. You're only 5 minutes late. Yep, everyone's getting on. Well, she did good. 5 minutes. Let's hopefully we'll be out of here in the next minute. We're supposed to be in Manningtree at 20:28, but we ain't getting in Manningtree yet. Right, doors are shutting. Get the brakes off. Let's try not to wheel spinner or wheel slip. There she goes. She'll be fine now. Let's reduce that down a bit. Well, good rhythm. She's climbing it. It's only one in 120, it's not massively steep. Reduce that, and reduce this, so we can not lose too much pressure. Just filling up with water again. So we should have been in the next station now, at Manningtree. I think it's now. Let's have a look. Yes, 20:28. She should have been in Manningtree. Well, it's now 20:28, and she's only just left. She's 5 minutes late getting into Colchester, so that wasn't bad really. So she left at 26 minutes past. So she should be in man entry for about 25-2, I think. That's my calculation. 20, yeah, roughly 25-2. Just about over the hill now. Starting to gain some speed again. Not losing much pressure either, that's good. Let's go, train. Make the most of this stint. She's still going to be 6.5 minutes late getting into Ipswich. Maybe less. Manning Tree, platform 3. I can't remember what platform she went in on the Colchester. I didn't look. I think it was platform 2. Oh yeah, she's gaining it. So approximately 9, maybe 10 minutes time she should be coming into Manning Tree. Is this another HST? Yeah. Ooh, big hill coming up. Right, that'll help her. That'll help her a lot. Let's get some good speed out of this bit of hill, hopefully. Don't know how long the hill's going to go on for, but it should help her. definitely. So we are running approximately 5 minutes late. And we've got a 70-mile-an-hour speed limit coming up, so that could be an indication to a station coming up. Right. Is this Manning Tree? Looks like it. This is Manning Tree. Okay, what I'll do, we'll coast down that. We're going to start slowing down, aren't we? Get into Manning Tree. I don't know how many coaches will fit in Manning Tree. We might not get them all on there. We'll see. They don't look as big as Coventry. Colchester. We'll start applying brakes now, I think. They do take a long time to slow these trains down. Listen. Running. Running. Right, I should be coming to the station, hopefully approximately 30 miles an hour. Let's just release that brake a little bit. No, actually we need to put a bit more on. We are coming into Manning Tree. 7 minutes late, 8 minutes late nearly actually. Manning Tree. Platform 3, yeah, that was what it said on there. Alright, let's release the brakes. So we don't come in too fast. Slow. Right. Here's Manning Tree. Will I get all this train on there? I hope it's a red light. Oh no, it's not, it's a green light. Right, we do need to brake now, don't we? We could have got it all on, but right, this will do. If you want to get off the train, please walk through the coaches. Only the first 4 or 5 coaches are available. Oh, I didn't get out. Why didn't you open the doors? That's why it's strange. I don't see any doors opened. Let's have a look. Let's go back. I don't see any doors opened. No. Strange. Well, let's not waste any time in here then. Let's bugger off. Let's get off. We'll say we've picked them up. Nine miles to Ipswich and we are 3 minutes, no, 8 minutes late. Might have not pulled up on station enough or something. Can't see that bit why. Oh, what's this water? Oh god, this is... Right, a little bit of a hill, well not much. And we've got just over 8 miles to go before we can pull up in Ipswich town. Ipswich for the platform 3. She hasn't got a lot of water left either. 2,487 gallons, which is, that she'll easily make it. She's only got 8 miles, hasn't she? Not far to go. She should have been in Ipswich now. Yes, she should have been in Ipswich now. But no. See how she goes. Let's use some of that pressure. be downhill again. Looks like it. The wind's blowing left to right. According to that, the steam's blowing left to right. And across the fields. And we're going downhill. The last 3.5 miles. And we're going downhill. See how far down we can see. Oh, that's not too bad. Back up to speed again. Well, 60 miles an hour. Oh no! I forgot. Now my brakes have all applied. Emergency brakes came on because I forgot to cancel the thing. Oh no! Now it's really fucked it up. Oh now I've got to wait for the train to stop before I can reset everything. That was a speed limit warning that caught me out. And oh, she's so... Okay, let's get the brakes off. Let's get that. Somebody pulled the emergency cord. They'll get... Let's give them a fine. Oh well. Now we're going to be even later getting into Ipswich. We're going to be about 10 minutes late getting in there. Would have been 8. Well, let's not get caught out by another one of these. Unless we've already had it. I think we've already had it. Sun setting. Right, we're going to have to brake anyway. Okay, now. We've got a 45 mile an hour limit coming up. Not catching me out this time. We won't have to brake till pretty late. We've only got to 7 miles an hour to try and get down. You know, we've got to brake for even more actually, because we've got there's a 30 mile now as well. Straight after it. Let's see if we can get down to 30. Yeah, we've done it. Let's release the brakes. In fact, we're a bit too slow now. Right, there's another warning coming up. We're going to get diverted. Oh, it didn't go off. Oh no, we're not getting diverted. I thought that was for us. Tunnel. Why didn't he shut his box? Right, we're coming to Ipswich. Just about. Let's start braking for Ipswich. There's Ipswich station, platform 3. This is the exact platform what the real train would have been going on. Right, let's not brake too soon. Let's try and get the whole train on there. We should get it on. Oh, we'll start braking again. Just about. Yeah, we have got it on. And we're going to pass a signal. Yes, we are. Well, that don't matter. Let's let these... Oh, just hear the doors open. Oh, it worked that time. Right, so we've arrived at Ipswich, and it is 12 minutes late. Well, I suppose that's not bad. If it hadn't been for the emergency stop, I think we might have been 10 minutes. Well, anyway, hope you all enjoyed that as much as I did. It was okay. It was a good challenge. Thanks for watching, and I'll be back later on.